Hello guys, welcome to CAD 180 Revit Architecture. So I hope you have already seen the last video CAD 180 about the dormer opening, and this video is for the extrusions. Yes, the extrusion is the main part, and if you are going to draw a very complex structure or just doing a structure which is have lots of extrusion, so you have to know what is extrusion and how you can use that. Okay, so in this video I just totally dedicated that extrusion part, and if you want to learn something from that video, so please watch till the end, right? And please go and subscribe my channel CAD 180 Revit Architecture, and CAD 180 AutoCAD also is there. So guys, if you are a architect, or if you are just doing Revit architecture, so I think you have to know the extrusion, right? So everyone knows the extrusion, but the easy way and the easy method of and the simple method with the right method is the very important thing in extrusion, right? So I just show you the simplest way and the very important and most right way of doing extrusions, right? So now let's start. So previously we have done this house till this portion, but before I applying the extrusion on that building, I just give you the simple knowledge about extrusion and how the extrusions bars used. So let's start. So first of all, you have to go to the architecture, then component. You have see the component part, and just then the model in place. If you have a place a component, then the already have draw the extrusion to be shifted to the your drawing. Okay, and for this portion you have to create, so made in place, and choose generic model, right? With double click and okay, give any name. So sorry, you can see there is a six part of extrusion. There is the main extrusion, blend, revolve, sweep, blend, right? So these five extrusion take a very important part in Revit architecture. So right, how you can draw extrusion, right? So I just give a side, one side, right? So you can see the extrusion. You have to set the plane. Without setting a plane, if you are going to draw anything, so the drawing must not be in those plane also. So it's just going randomly there to there, right? So you have to set the work plane. So if I have not going to draw in there, so I don't have need a work plane. So I just take a look how I will draw that extrusion, right? You can see here and okay, right? You can see that. After that, just finish your work, then click here. You can see the fourth side. There is a, you can see if you drag that up and down, if you this and this, and if you go to the top view, you can see this, right? So this is the one type of extrusion. I'm just going to delete it. Another type of extrusion, you have to go there, component, model in place, generic models, okay, right? Now it's time for blend. So how blend works? Blend works in a two manners. Okay, first of all, you have to edit the bottom, you have to edit the top. How you can? So most of the students or most of the architect who just draw a basic architecture drawing, so they are going, if they are going to draw the blend, so most of them are just doing wrong. So you have to look this portion very carefully. First of all, if you are need any offset, you have to give. If you have a depth of anything of the bottom, you can from there. Or if you have a radius of anything circular, you can there. Okay. Or if you don't give all these things when you start any drawing or blend, so after the drawing, you can just give it to it. Okay. So first of all, here I just do this, right? Then you have to click edit top. So now we're having a top of circular, right? They are not showing the properly center point. So after draw your drawing, you have to shift and little bit. Yeah. So okay. So you can see how it looks like. Look how it looks. If you are going to see the top view, you can show in this manner, right? So this is the another part, and it's a part with the blend. Okay, so I am going to delete it further and then go another model, which is revolve. Yes, that's the one of the best. So we have uh, right here. Always check the point where the two of lines meet, right? If you are not close the loop, then the drawing must not be happen, right? Axis line here, right? The axis line is a purpose to give this blend, sorry, to give this boundary a close loop, or give you a revolve type look. Okay, revolve, what revolve means, it's a round shape with any structure not properly the round, it's about to round, right? So just here the error is that the profile mask lot is a close cross the axis of revolution, right? So I have doing something wrong. If we are going to do that, you have to, right now, I just what I made, I already made the closed loop round, that's why it's not taken, right? Yeah, you can see that. That's the revolve. That's the revolve. You can see this is the revolve. So I'm going to show you another portion. This go to the generic model, and this is the sweep. So having a sweep, then have a sweep. Most of the people, or most of the student who just draw the basic Revit architecture, they just made a problem in here. What they just made after draw the sweep, they just take a line or anything circle uh, in this way all. Okay, so you have to go to the right click and then you have to go to the edit profile. Okay, so now this will the current profile of your drawing. If you are draw at the previous sweep, then it will not be happen. Okay, so before I start, I just show you. If I will going to draw here, what it says, look, more than one loop not allowed, means you just create this one is a one loop and this one is another loop. So we have create in a one metric profile with a two loops option, so it will not be a purpose or it will not be going to do. Okay, so what you are going to do is the click and edit profile. Here is a profile. You just give here, you just change your dimensions. Okay, so 1000 or whatever you want, 400. I just give a 400, right? Okay. So this is the sweep. Just need to do another component, that is the sweep blend. Okay, so this is the same as a sweep we draw previously, but it's have a two plane, right? So the mainly the sweep having a one plane in the middle, and you just give your edit type and then you have to create the plane, and in this way you have to give a two different plane and two different structure if you want to need, so you can use this structure. Okay, so now first of all here and just enter profile 1. You have the two profile, right? So I have taken a one profile right here, so edit, here is a profile, just give that profile and this. Okay, right, and another profile, edit type, here edit type, I just give a round, right here. So click here, click here. Okay, you can see there is the hexagonal and there is the circular, right? So in this way you just use this basic extrusion, and now we just using those extrusions in this current building, right? So not for all those things, but there is some certain limited extrusions we use this, because most of the extrusions are used different positions, but if you have to create anything sober, or if you have to create anything creative, that's not mean that you just use those extrusion in every part of your structure. So we have a building, we can see we have to give some extrusion, and I want to give some extrusion, like I just give this cantilever structure a column. Okay, I just give a column extrusion, so it's maybe a round column, maybe a rectangular column, so I just give a rectangular column here. Okay, so here, here and here I just give this column. So right here just go to the top view. Okay, so first of all you have to go component, model in place, generic model, set. So if you are choose any level you can, but I choose a plane of not associated, pick a plane. Okay, enter. So I have just choose the floor, right? So if you choose the blend in here, you can. If you choose sweep is here, you can. Okay, so if you can use the lots of present extrusion if you want to do, so do yourself. So I just give this simple extrusion here, rectangular, 600 by 600. Okay, now I just give this extrusion a copy. Here I have copy multiple for not choosing this again and again. Here, 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 here. Right. So okay. So first of all, just finish. If you choose this, so this is this way, right? If you need to here, right? If you need to check this, yeah, that's right. Okay, so now I just complete with the column structure, and this is my front gate. Okay, my front gate. This is another gate. I have to do a door from there also later. So in this way you can do your extrusion, and if you give anything stylish, so what we can make here, we have to give, you need any style. So here just go model in case and generate model, click the extrusion plane to right. So this drawing is made on that particular plane only. Okay, so now we have extrusion. To here. Here. So now just enter. the view style for this. So, enter, and if you need to shift it, right, the structure. If you need, that's the style I just tell you about. Okay, so now this is the mainly the extrusion part, and I hope guys you have enjoying this video so much, and if you like this video, please subscribe and like and comment, and don't forget to share with your friends. And those who need this video, you have to know that, and please share it. Okay, so thank you for being watching, and hope we guys meet you again, and take care. Bye bye, see you.